Video number 22, lesson number 11.5. This lesson is actually not in the textbook, so this is just an FYI for your information kind of a lesson. So in this lesson we will learn the fourth subjoined consonant, which is called wasu. And okay, so I'm going to start to read from here. So it's wasur takpa chu. So it's wasu attached to 10 different letters. So the 10 letters are ka, 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 ta, ta, sha, sa, ra, la, sha. And then when it's this character right here at the bottom, the triangular character right here at the bottom, and so this is wasu. And then same thing here in Uchen, it's this character right here at the bottom. So when you attach the wasu, the pronunciation really doesn't change at all. So this is just like a silent character. So it's ka wasu is ka, and ka wasu is ka, ka, and ka wasu is ka. So it's exactly the same. It's as if when you actually pronounce it, it's as if this doesn't even exist. But when you write it, you actually write it down. So it's ka, 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 ta, ta, sha, sa, ra, la, and sha. And then the same exact example right here on this side in Uchen. So it's wasur takpa chu, and then ka wasu, ka wasu, ka wasu, ta wasu, ta wasu, sha wasu, sa wasu, ra wasu, and la wasu, sha wasu. And then we have a couple of examples here on this side. So the first example we have is ka wasu yadengbu ye gaye. Gaye means it's a way of calling somebody who is either same as you or who is younger than you. So you don't call your teacher or you don't call your parent in this manner. So you could say gaye tokpo or gaye friend. So that's okay if it's friend or if it's somebody who's younger than you, but not to your parents or to your teachers. And then kata, ka wasu ta, kata. Kata means raven. Karata ta wasu wa tawa. Tawa means monk. Chara char la wasu charla. Charla means rain cloth. And then rakiguri ta wasu kasa ritak. Ri by itself means hill. And then when you say ritak, it's herbivorous animals who live on the hills, who depends on plants and herbs. And then ta wasu ka taka. Taka means salt mine. And one thing I need to let you guys know about this letter right here with the wasu. Without the wasu, then this letter right here sometimes acts as a prefix. So somebody could read this as ragiguri tao gasa ge rige, which without the wasu, then you got to be careful. So with this wasu down here, then you know this is always a base letter and not a prefix. So that's something to keep in mind. And then ta wasu ka taka. Taka means salt mine. And then if you forget to put the wasu down here, ta by itself means hot. So the meaning could change. So you got to be careful to add this at the right time or depending on the context. And then ra wasu janaracho rajo. Rajo means horn. Sha wasu manaramo. Shamo means hat. And these examples we have done in some of the previous letters. Some of the previous lessons. And then sa chanarotsu datsu. Satsu means nettle. And then on this side now we have another subjoined consonant, and it's ha, the letter ha. And as it's indicated here, these are mainly used in transliterating Sanskrit. So you wouldn't see that much, but in prayer books and stuff you may see this kind of characters. So let me give you an example of how it's written. Okay, so before I do that, so this is gahapta ga, dahapta da, bahapta ba, zahapta za. So without the subjoined ha, this is ka, and then the ka becomes ga, ka, ga, with this subjoined ha. And then same thing here, ta becomes da, ta, da, pa, ba, pa, ba. But this one remains same, so it's za without or without it. So this is zahapta za. So let me see if I could write some examples. So I'll try. Ka and then wasu right there. So that's ka and wasu, it's this character, right? And then if I try this in Uchin, ka, right, same as this, and then down here the triangular character. Okay, let me do this again. Okay, okay, so that's good enough. So that's ka wasu, and so that's how you would write it. Something to keep in mind. So if I have this as an example, like lahapta ha. So in this example, ha is the base letter. So this is not a subjoined letter. So this is the base letter. And the reason, the easy way to find out is whichever letter is right adjacent or right next to the punctuation mark, that's the base letter. So in this example, since the punctuation mark is right next to the ha, this becomes the base letter. So this is, in this case, this is the surmounted letter and this is the base letter, and the easy way to tell is by this punctuation mark. However, if you look down here, the letter on the top, the letter at the top is right next to the punctuation mark, so that indicates this is the base letter and this is the subjoined letter or the consonant. But up here, the dot or the check or the punctuation mark is next to the bottom letter, but over here it's next to the top letter. So that's something to keep in mind when you see this letter, not to be confused with these letters down here. And I think that's pretty much it for this lesson. So just keep practicing, and until the next video, if possible, help others. If not, at least refrain from harming others. Thanks a lot.